I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
If you normalize porn and say it's so pleasurable, it's because it's for reproductive purposes and you're supposed to want to do it. And it's hard and you're supposed to want to achieve that and seek it out. And that's why you get dopamine from it. But if you're going to just program and teach your brain to just get it like that easily when another guy bangs a girl, don't you think that that's going to have some repercussions? Like, especially when you think it's going to damage your relationship with your girlfriend. Don't you think it damages your mental health? It's absolutely crazy.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. I needed y'all to see that clip though, man, because one of the worst things about watching porn and going the easy route, because let's be honest, that's the easy route. If there was ever a way to cheat yourself, you know, cheat your life, cheat your energy, cheat your vibration, is to watch porn, you know, because that's what you do when you're doing that. You found the cheat code. And guess what? The more you engulf yourself into that cheat code, you're never gonna want to work hard for anything. So being that you found the cheat code for that, your mind gonna instantly wanna find the cheat code for everything else. Your mind is gonna wanna find the cheat code to everything else, because you're gonna feel like, hey, if I could get pleasure from this and manipulate my mind and really never have to put in real work, I really don't have to have any interaction with females, I don't have to get better at anything, then guess what? What else can I find a cheat code for? What else can I take shortcuts with? You know, that's what you pretty much revving your body up for, revving your mind up for. So immediately, that type of mindset is going to spill into every other category of your life. So you're not going to be thinking about going through the hardship of lifting weights and, you know, building muscle and losing weight. You're going to try to figure out, how can I do it without having to do so much work? So what you gonna look for? Steroids. You know, you're gonna be buying all of this pre-workout shit, protein shit, just looking for any way that you could get it and do less work. That's what you train yourself for. So instead of, let me put in some work and maybe try to talk to this female and get to know her, you know, you ain't gonna do that. You know, instead of talking to her, getting to know her, asking her out on some real man type shit, on some real masculine type shit, let me see if I could hate on the next dude, if I could hate on the next person, and then maybe that would draw her closer to me. That's what you training yourself for. You know what I mean? Okay. And you're going to do that with everything. When it comes to, you know, work, you know, you ain't going to be trying to get no job like that. So you're going to try to figure out, how could you get free money? How could you get government assistance? How could you do the less work as possible and still be able to get a paycheck and live the life that you want to live? You see what I'm saying? Like, this just gonna spill into everything about you. You're not gonna really work. You're not gonna ever work on yourself how you should. You're not gonna get it out the mud. And that's the thing, bro. A lot of people don't understand that once you find a cheat code for one thing, you wanna try to find it for everything. Instead of getting it out the mud for real, instead of taking the hard road, instead of taking the long road. And learning those lessons, you never going to stick to your process. You are not going to stick to any process. Hell, you gonna try your best to avoid having to even form a process, because a process is going to be too long for you. So you gonna always try to take a shortcut, bro. And then all you gonna do, because you're going to fail, I'm just gonna let you know right now, that type of lifestyle and having that type of mindset, you're gonna fail at everything. You know, and now you're gonna be sitting there wondering why you the biggest loser in your family, wondering why you the biggest loser out of your friends, why you the biggest loser at your job, why you the biggest loser in life. You the biggest loser in life because you set yourself up for that by continuing to do the things that they say is normal, continuing to try to find cheat codes and take shortcuts. That's what you revving your body and mind up for. That's where your vibration is at. It's at an all-time low because you want to keep watching this shit that you see on these screens. You want to keep doing things to keep you away from your reality. You want to keep relying on escapism. You want to continue to find the easy way out. You want to keep leaning on everybody else around you until everybody around you is gone. Because that's what you do too. You know what I mean? You lean on everybody else. You pretty much look for shortcuts and try to do things your way, which is the loser way. And then when it don't work out, you either blaming somebody or you leaning and putting all the weight on your parents, putting all the weight on your friends, putting all the weight on your siblings, putting all the weight on your girlfriend, whoever, if you got one. And that's probably gonna be rare. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, you got a man to fuck up, period. Because this shit ain't helping us at all. It's not helping you at all. You're not leveling up at all. You're not showing any type of growth or maturity at all. You're not getting closer to your destination. You're not getting to the bag. You're not getting to the purpose. You're not getting to your best version. You're not getting better at all. You know, and that's the things that you do to yourself. It's not just one thing. It's not just fapping. It's the things that also surround that. You know, because that's what you wire yourself up for. You wire yourself up to just be a loser, to be a cheater, to be an underachiever. You know what I mean? To be less than what you supposed to be less than what the Most High sent you to be less than the light that you supposed to be in. So what you do, bro? You know, you putting yourself into that darkness, bro. You dimming your own light when you doing this by spilling and wasting one of the most important things that make you you, and that's your DNA. That's your DNA. That's your blood. That's your blood. That's your DNA. Those are your genes. Those are your cells. That's your elevation. That's your confidence. That's your come up. Not your, but you turning what you can grow from and come up from into your downfall. Where they do that at? You turning something that's supposed to give you light, supposed to give you strength, supposed to have your T levels where they need to be, supposed to have you masculine. Listen, bro, you wasting it. You wasting it, bro. So you making, what you doing is you the cause of your own downfall. And I know about it because I've been there. I've been there. And this was the crazy thing about it, bro. That was the last thing I wanted to do. That's not by coincidence. It's one thing to try to change your life in several different ways. You try to stop doing this, you try to eat better, you get sober and all this shit. But to stop watching porn and stop fapping was like the last thing that I wanted to do. But guess what? That was the last thing that I needed to do to get to the next level. To get me over the hump. To where now it's like, now I can see where I'm going. So that's just even more ironic. Like, bro, that was the last thing that I wanted to stop doing. But that was the last thing that I needed to stop doing in order to level up, in order to get my mind right, in order to get back to being myself. Not who they want me to be. Not who she want me to be. Not what them demons want me to be, but what the Most High want me to be. I had to stop doing something that was just taken away from me, that was just lowering my energy and continuing to have me in the route to where I just want to cheat, where I just don't want no struggle, to where I was in comfortability, where it wasn't no growth. I had to get out of that. And you have to want to get out of that shit too. You have to. Because like I said, bro, it's a lot of things that surround that shit that you don't need in your life. It's a lot of demonic energy that surround that shit that you don't need in your life. It's a lot of low vibrational things that come connected with that you don't need in your life that's gonna keep pulling at you. So when you can't have that pleasure in that moment, you gonna reach for the bullshit to just counter that, you know? And it's like I said before, it's never good. So it's just like, yo, we really have to level up, and it really starts with doing that. That's one of the biggest level ups, one of the biggest flexes you could have. Because a lot of people ain't gonna relate to something that's been normalized. Hell, even when I was in school, the teachers in my health class said it was okay. You know what I mean? They said it was fine. But nothing, they never taught any value in our life force. They never told us about any of the vitamins and nutrients that contain. They never told us about the mental effects that it'll have on us if we ever become addicted to that, if we ever became addicted to pornography, if we ever did that constantly. They never told us that. But I'm here to tell you that it's not good. And to continue to wire your mind like that is just very self-destructive. It's very self-destructive to everything about you, you know? And your DNA is just so important, bro. You don't understand, like, it's all types of scientists and motherfuckers out there that study DNA so much. They study our mental so much. They're doing it a lot on the sneak through technology, you know, through social media, because these scientists and these elites know how valuable it is to have a certain type of mind, to have a certain type of DNA, to have a certain type of energy. But they just can't walk straight up to you and just tell you like, hey, we want to do these tests on you and run all of that, because they know that a motherfucker be like, what the fuck? Hell no. So that's why they will do anything to take it from you. That's why they will put out anything, no matter if it's good or bad, no matter if they put it in the food, no matter if they put it online, it doesn't matter, bro. Whatever way they can get this out of you or sneakingly do this to where they could read your mind and get some of your thoughts and, you know, find out ways to collect your DNA, they will do that. So that's why I say it's so important for you to hold on to that and value that. Value that. Because these evil spirits out here know the importance of your DNA, and they know when you constantly wasting that away and you constantly draining yourself, then guess what? You are easy to infiltrate. You are easy to manipulate. You know? So just remember that moving forward, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.